Welcome everyone to a Magic Online video. This is Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. Hello everybody, and welcome to another Mango stream or Mango video if you're watching from YouTube. Today we'll be playing Rakdos the Rock. This is a deck that Aspiring Spike top hated last Modern Challenge with, and he's being playing for a while on his channel. A bunch of things happened, you know. Solitude kind of rise to the top in the format, so we're going back a bit to the just post after Modern Horizons 2 deck, this Rakdos deck, but maybe we're also seeing Omnath coming back in both Rhino decks and blue-white decks. So I think it's reasonable for Aspiring Spec to go back, and of course he did a good result, so I'm happy to just highlight his deck for the deck of the weekend in Modern. Quick deck tech. Let's start with the lands, and we actually have a lot of weird lands in this deck. There's 3 Den of the Bugbear. This is a new creature land in Rakdos. It is basically a 4 mana, very similar to a Raging Ravine, with the difference that this comes into play untapped on turn 1 and 2, and that's the tiebreaker there, better than like Lava Claw Reaches, I'm thinking. So yeah, that's 3 copies of Den of the Bugbear, actually quite expensive on Magic Online, so I really hope this card will be worth it. You have Shinka and Shizo, and while this slide you don't see these anyway. Shizo gives first strike to Ragavan, to Kroxa, to Turak, to Lurrus, and Shinka give it fear. So this is a very minor upside, but they both come into play untapped, and this deck shouldn't suffer Blood Moon too much, and I don't expect an opponent to sideboarding Blood Moon against us, so hopefully this won't hurt us at all. And Urborg is good with Turak, since Turak costs 1 BBBB, and the Urborg might help you there. Yeah, rest in the mind of his quest for 4. You have Ragavan, Channeler, Bubble. You have 7 Discard Spell. You have 2 Bolts, 4 Heat, 2 Terminate, 3 Cold Against Command, and then you have 3 Kroxa, Titan's Death Hunger, 2 Dothi Voidwalker, and 3 Turak, Dread Kentor. And this card, I haven't played it yet. This is my first time playing with the Turak and Dread Kentor. I'm expecting this to be a 4 mana card, very rarely coming down on turn 2. Unless like weird games. And what happens is that you are just basically anti-Turak-ing your opponent. So discard 2 cards at random for 4 mana and have a 4/3. If you play this on 2 mana, for example, you can follow it up with some discard spell. This will grow up, but I don't expect that to be a thing. Also, you have Lurrus, and with Lurrus, you can play this from the graveyard and pay for its kicker cost. So Turak is basically a fancy way to play with expensive cards despite having Lurrus. You know, kind of like playing with Snapcaster Mage. That makes me think about. You end up the cyber with 4 Dothi Voidwalker. You have the 8th Discard Spell. This is a lot of Discard Spell. You have 4 Inquisition, 4 Thoughts is in the 75. Alpine Moon, a 3rd Terminate, and then you have the anti-Cascade cards in Void Mirror, Chalice, 3 Explosives, mostly for the Rhinos, or what's the other one? Is Eli says the big thing is Burrow White. Burrow White, definitely a big thing. I've glanced over it. The card has Burrow White. Definitely, yeah, this could come up, definitely. It doesn't die to Solitude, it doesn't die to Teferi Bounce, Prismatic Ending. Yeah, definitely. I definitely picked that part. And then you have 2 Pirate Spellbomb. Mismatching though, let's put them matching. 2 Pirate Spellbomb, which kills the protection from red and black cards like the Sanctifier and Vec. And of course, they're nice to recur with Lures. Yeah, that's it. That's my deck. Let's see and I told him to build this deck. Because yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, right. There's an 8th Discard Spell on the sideboard. That is so many. I agree. But I mean, you don't have counter spell, so you need interaction against control combo. Let's go. Stenophilia. Is that a phobia? Stenophilia? No, I would have been a stenophobia. Okay, Arcanian. Alright. Here you go. There's our dream den. Our dreamy den. Put it here. Turn 1, Ragavan. Alright, this is the blue-red versus Rakdos. Very often, whenever you play one of these two decks, you get the question, what about the opposite side, you know? Alright. What about the Izet? What about Rakdos? Okay. Healthy Voidwalker. Well, let's kick things off. I guess I'm just gonna bubble myself first, because I can either fetch or use Den of the Bugbear if I like the top card. Top card is a Ragavan, okay. Top card is a Ragavan. And that's weird, because if I kill this now, they can, you know, use the Ragavan dash. I guess I don't mind. Yeah, I'm going to just go Mountain Unholy Heat. I won't be able to cast the Voidwalker, but I don't think that's a big deal. And I kill this now so they can't spell Pierce. Okay, we knew I would have drawn Ragavan, so it's so cool. What do you think of 4 colors control? Oh, it's very good. Must be one of the best decks for sure. Why not use the bubble immediately? Because I'm going to fetch anyway. They have a lightning bolt on top. Good to know. Which is definitely the problem of lures. Sorry, of Void Walker. It's just that it dies to to removal. As bad as that sound. I'm gonna just go Swamp here. And play Inquisition of Kozilek. This can discard the Murta region, but we'll be able to discard everything else. 2 Counterspell, Prismatic Ending, 2 Fountain. Sure. What do we want to get rid of? Probably Counterspell. Yeah. I'll play Ragavan, they'll exile it. I guess. Well, if I don't play Ragavan, this is their hand with Lightning Bolt. They even have Lightning Bolt. I don't care if they exile it. I really don't. I just tap my mana every turn. We're good here. We're good here. I don't have an answer to Murk that region yet. We only have a couple of Terminate for that one, so still could be very hard if it comes down. Luke, did you think I was betraying you to never play Modern anymore? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was just looking for, you know, for the deck. This is the deck. Okay, now they have a counter spell. Unfortunately, my mana isn't well shaped. Alright, let's do the following. Because I could just return lures, but I think I want to do the following. I'm going to go Inquisition my opponent. Now, if they bolt me, alright. If they don't bolt me, I'm discarding Bolt. And then I'm taking 4 damage and discarding Counterspell. Now, my opponent only has an Alouette Fountain, and my hand is very good. Thank you, Luke, for the 4th month. Okay, I'm on 15, they're on 15, and we're both in top deck. Now, hoping they don't draw Murk that Regent, I think we can beat everything else. Expressive Iteration, okay. Again, this is fine, as long as you don't draw Murk. Dragon's Ray Channeler, do you have Delirium? You do. Wow, this is untapped. Why? Spell Pierce? Guess that's Spell Pierce. Ooh, Unholy Heat. Also Delirious. Actually, they have Spell Pierce, we said, right? So, let's do... Yeah, Publio. Let's do the following. Let's go Unholy Heat, because I think my opponent has Spell Pierce. So, despite you want to go Dothi first, and then Unholy Heat. Oh, they have Consider. Okay. I haven't even thought about that. Yeah, not best, but okay. Move on. They graveyard the card, so they have a mystery card in hand. Oh no, yeah. They top the card, so they don't have a mystery card on top. Okay, I'll go for my Dothi Voidwalker. They have a mystery card that I hope it's not an Unholy Heat. Sorry, I meant I hope it's not a Murktide Regent. But they take one quarter of their deck, so it can easily be a Murktide Regent. One each. One in each 4. Now it's bad because it's probably that. So they drop an 8-8, which is a turn clock. And I could have had Dragon's Ray Channeler exiled. I don't think that matters. Alright, I need to find a Terminate. Do you have any other answer to that, or just Terminate? 2 Terminate. That's it. Just 2 Terminate or bust. Guess that's not a good matchup. And this card, so powerful. Draw. Can I raise them? No, I can't. Maybe I can. And I mean, they have a 2 turn clock. How can I raise them? So attack with Dothy. Then I get back Luris. I mean, maybe I should just do something else. Let me think. So they're in 10. If I draw a land for Den of the Bugbear, that will be 7 damage. Maybe I can cool against command them. Discard a card 2 damage. And then they like fetch or shock. And I have the 10. Because I only have, yeah. I really don't think like returning Lurs does anything for me. Because I'm just dead in 2 here. Yeah. But I wish I really, yeah, I wish I had that Chandler. Anyway, let's go upkeep. Do I want to wait for draw step? Nah. This was a 7/7, I would have won the race, too. I know he hit my Dothy. Okay, yes. I waited for, yeah. I waited for draw step. Is there something like this, maybe? Yeah, this is not the best coolness command ever. Alright, if I draw a Terminate, I can continue the game. If not, I'm dead. And I'll have 2 outs. So let's go get that Blood Crypt. On Terminate. Yep. Can't be good, but let's see what happens next. Also, like, the fact that you lose to, like, a card doesn't mean that the deck is awful. You hope not to get paired against that card. Okay, for sure we have a third to Terminate. What else? Maybe you can bring in Thoughtseize just for my inability to deal with the Merc. Maybe I'm fine with just 6 discard spell in this matchup. Yeah. Do I want more removal spells in the form of engineered explosives? Do I want the Dothy Woodwalker? Yeah, Modern Pog. No, I think this is fine. I'll just sideboard very lightly. Black red concrete creatures. One spell bomb. There's the Pyrite, not the Nihil. I don't think I want the Pyrite spell bomb. This deck only has Dothy Woodwalker as graveyard 8. Buongiorno, Gira. Alright, my hand's very good. The Mulligan to 6. I'm gonna go turn 1 Ragavan here. I think I'm gonna hold the channeler, the bubble for the channeler. 6. Just go Ragavan. On the play, you play the thing. I'll let him deal with it. Doomblade. Yeah, I mean anything honestly. Oh wow, we connect to Ragavan. Ooh. See what there is. Come on, let's get like a channeler. A Flassastorm. Unlucky. I'll go channeler. I'll go bubble. Do I want to bubble on top? And I'll bubble my opponent first. There's a Flood Strand. Okay, now let's start this. Okay, Ragavan, Graveyard. And that's now 3/4. Wow, they had a line. Oh, I guess. What did. Oh, they didn't have red mana. Wow, look at their mana. So greedy. So greedy. Alright, let's do the following. I don't care about anything. I can beat this thing's probably, so I'm just taking Merc that region, because that's the only card I can't beat with my deck, so let's just not get too greedy. Ooh, grabbing cares. All the way from Future Sight. The futuristic dual land that got reprinted. I guess I knew they had a Flawless Strand on top, so maybe I should have taken... What do I take here? It's fine. Let's just take that one. Okay, I don't have Delirium yet. Unfortunately, Adad. And yeah, let's just attack and I'll play Turak Dread Cantor after they play, after they tap their mana so they can't counterspell. And if they leave up counterspell, sure, I'll get back Lurrus. Wow, they do? Crazy. Alright, just get a spell. Counters. That's a spell. Is it though? Not really. You love that order? Yeah, right. I love it too. I'm just getting back my Dream Deniers. They have counterspell up. I think it's the best thing. Huh? They'll play Bolt anyway. They have to take 3 damage. Like, it's not a... Oh, wait, actually, I can counter. Huh. Yeah, I can counter with my 2 treasures. The Lightning Bolt. Ah, it's not bad, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's return Luridus, and you can go. It's so good to just have abilities that they don't go on the stack. It's so rare, too. It's like playing a land. Alright. Counter spell. Counter spell. Ooh, you don't play Lightning Bolt end of turn. Uh-huh. Mishra? Mishra's Bubble, you want to read, Brew Black? Here it is. Here it is for you. You don't have Delirium, not drawing. This deck doesn't play many fetch lands, only Bloodstained Mire, I believe. So, you won't have that many. Unless you put them in the graveyard with Surveil. Conceding doesn't use the stock, that is true. Alright, they passed. Draw. Yeah, kick things off by attacking with both. They'll bolt whatever, and I'll play something that will get counterspell. Okay. You take 1. And I'll play the Turak Dread Cantor here. Black. A with Kicker. And that counterspell this. And we move on with my Anoli Eat Up. You like this counterspell, Buck Shaper? I don't know. Just like the man that does this with the spiky beard. That's my counterspell. 3. Yeah, you can always look at the... Oh, Blossoming Calm? Oh, vabbè. No, vabbè, ma che cazzo dici? Alright. 2 mana, 2/1. Let's go! And it was a game for life. I mean, did discard a card at least. You gain X proof until your next turn. Next turn, that means in my turn too. They play Veil of Summer, chat. This is the white Veil of Summer. And then they say they don't give white cards, any good cards anymore. Bot Shaper with the 19th month. Lots of support. Thank you so much. You're enjoying the modern action. Alright, I want to go Avanoli Heating Upkeep. I don't even have Delirium, Diavano. Hey, no, let's draw. Ooh! Alright, they have 1 card in hand, and it's the spell that counters. Fine, let's go. Anoli Heath on the counter spell. It's just that I don't want to use Terminate, because if they draw Murktide Regent, I die to that card, period. Like, actual, just it's over. Let me go Terminate on the Channeler. Attack. Huh? Die. And if you draw Murktide Regent, I'll complain. That's always a thing that you can do, right? Okay, we have Delirium now. I mean, we already have Delirium with the Terminate. I can also put this on top. Or yeah. Now abandon that graveyard. And now attack with both. Let's see if they block. They don't. Okay. And now I can play Anoli Heat on the Ragavan. Channeler, that's fine. Let's see if they use Counterspell. If they do, I'll play Luridus. Okay. And I play Luris. And I'll play Mishra's Boblu. Still want that. I want to look at the top of your card and hope it's not a Murktide Regent. Wait, oh, I can't target my opponent because they still have X-Proof. That's funny. Alright, sure. I'll untap. And I'll target you now. What do you have? Don't have a Murktide Regent. You have a Consider. Well, it can't be anything, even a Murktide Regent. Am I blocking? Probably. Yeah, the Ragavan. They considered, be sure it's bubble. I block, I block. I don't care. I love it. Yeah, I have a channeler on top. Things are great. I don't want to, like, you know, die because they flip, whatnot. I can just draw, remove a spell from my Lotus. So, yeah. Alright, we go to game 3. The game is under control as long as they don't draw Murktide Regent. What if they do? Should I have a Thoughtseize on the draw? The problem is that, so listen chat, the problem is that if they have a long game, I only die to Murktide. But if they have a short game and have too many Discard spell, I might die to Aggression too. That's why that deck is very good. Yes, Trinka, you can cast Turak paying the kicker from the graveyard. That's definitely good. Thoughtseize is better than the Ayok Emo. But I'm on the draw, I'm on the draw. I am on the draw. Alright, you know what? I'm taking a 1 foil against command for an Inquisition. On the draw. I can also take a Doty Void Walker on the draw. No, take them out. Need some creatures after all the Discard spell to do something. It's not that it's very good, Doty Void Walker. Opponent's deck is Tempo, right? Tempo. Tempo indeed. It's Tempo. Alright, my hand is not very Tempo since I have 5 lands. I hate mulliganing. Shouldn't have mulligan. I hate mulliganing, and I'm right to do so. This mulligan choice is the proof that you should never mulligan in Magic the Gathering. It was that. It was exactly the proof. We have one, you know, empiric. You know, I played Magic for like 17 years and never used the word tempo. Probably. It's a blue-red Murktide, you know, they do the Murktide thing. They basically just play control and then boom, all of a sudden 8-8 with protection up. Or you can do an early game. Kozilek, okay, good. Good. Do I cast it or do I go Krotza? I can also go Krotza here. Like, they dash Ragavan, it's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want to go with Urborg or with Svamp? I'll go with Svamp. No, maybe I'll go with Graver and Cairns. Go with Graver, Cairns. Cairns? I don't know. Wait, 2 mana, Raven's Crime. 2 mana, Raven's Crime. That's key your opponent. Plus, this deck doesn't have that many fetches to justify this card. I don't know. Maybe I should play more fetches. Raven's Crime, your turn. Or the no leads. So basically this was like a Ragavan here. If they go dash Ragavan, I'm okay with that. 3 mana? Yeah. Oh, Murder Regent? Huh. I see. Terminate. Oh, Pog! Bella, 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 bella! Alright, what next? Let's go. Inquisition. Swamp. Position. Check if they have Force of Negation. No, come un altro Mortal Regent, porca Eva. Alright, let's take the Expressive Iteration. Big Boss Pizza Sauce. Almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. You know, yesterday I had to say in a thing how long have I streamed for, and I remembered how long has been Big Boss Pizza Sauce subscribed for, and I'm like 3 years. Thank you so much. Almost 3 years. Appreciate the love, my friend. All right, now I could return Mr. Luridus and play Tapland. Yeah, I don't mind that. My opponent will probably be able to go consider Murta Regent. I hope I get to Delirium. Yeah, not having Fetch Land just makes my Delirium really hard in this deck. I will make that change for sure. Wow, they drew a Divination. Not bad. Not bad at all. Please draw more Terminate, Mango. If we draw more Terminate, we're great. We're doing. They could have gone consider Murta Regent. They didn't do that. Va bene. Draw. Okay, now. Let's go. Swamp and Mountain. Rozza. Also known as Raven's Crime. Is this because I upgraded my Terminate? I sold the Modern Horizons 2 one that I had and bought the Plane Shift one, and now I'm just, you know, now they're flowing. And glowing, too. And the Plane Shift Terminate's so beautiful. Can't believe I had the Modern Horizons 2 one. Whenever I have like shitty R's like that, I always blame Mio Grande. The previous owner. Of course, always blame somebody that isn't here. Alright, what next? Well, no. So. Roxa feels more. I mean, they're able to go Murta Regent anyway, and I don't have Delirium. I know Heath isn't. No, basta! Why did I stop 2 for 1 in me? I know the Heath is not great in this deck. I don't know. It's like the second time that I don't have Delirium. All this printing, right? Yeah, signed cards is just the epitome of old players. Back in the days, people loved to sign their deck. Now, like, signing the card just, like, weakened the value of the card. But back in the days, it was good. So, like, seeing a signed card tells you that the player has a certain age, for sure. Revised bolts? Yeah, revised bolts. Alright, they keep up 2 mana. Mysteriously. Alien Choke Cats. So alright, it's time to make Delirium the hard way. It's time to make Delirium the hard way, chat. Making my opponent kill my Den of the Bugbear. That's how we get Delirium these days. Heavily played or damage. Yeah. What card would you like to sign? Honestly, whenever people ask me to sign cards, I'm like, no, please, no. No. I'd rather take a picture with you. Allora. No, come Path to Exile. I still don't get Delirium? Dio bono. And I can't even like annually hit the Chandler because they play considering response. No, yeah, that's the result. Good though. Maybe they play consider end of turn and I'm able to annually hit that. Yeah, I think I have one basic. Hey, your turn. Your turn, opponent. Please just play consider. Don't hold it. Bravo. Okay, now I'm able to just shock that thing. They don't have delirium. Sì. So, vita questa. Who needs delirium? Both of us have no lands in the graveyard. It's such a weird game. Oh, the Dream Eaters. Yeah, okay, I can say Dream Eaters. That's fine. They just drew the card. They have 5 cards in hand, have 2 just because they resolved 2 Divination. Divination too powerful. The basics. No, man, that takes so long. How much? Alright, you hear it, Ragavan. You're gonna flip a land, you know that. Like, it's 100% happening. You're not gonna flip any relevant spell. Opponent, do not flip any relevant spell, please. Okay, okay, lightning bolts, I'll accept it. I was ready to just scream and no whenever you flip the discard spell, but I can accept the lightning bolt. Alright, you kept up 2 mana, very mysterious once again. Draw. Oh, Mas Terminates. What do I do now? I can't go Krotza, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna let them kill my land and move on with my life. Okay, chat. I'll let them kill my land and move on with my life. Opponents is too big of a brain for us. They don't play the cards. We have drawn all the answers. Oh, wow, we attacked with this. Oh, attenzione. We have a 1-1 goblin. They're in 12. Huh. Opponente. Huh. You better tough out now, eh? Your counterspell game is not staying up for long, because this goblin will block the Ragavan next turn, eh? The lands are fighting for us here. Just like Nisa taught us, the land will fight for us. Land will fight for us. Whenever I think about that, I have like memories of like Nisa coming down. I'm tapping a breeding pool, keeping up Aether Gust. Game over. Yeah, this is a free goblin. Imagine getting a free goblin. It's like playing the Dwarven Mine, but it's tapped and attacking. Stenophilia still on 3 lands on turn 8, thinking what have they done wrong with 7 cards in hand. Imagine adding actual factual 7 cards in your hand. That's a lot of cards to hold in your hand. This would be like Pepe hand. Yeah, that's fine. 2 mana 8/8. I don't care. I don't care. Never cared. Draw. Oh, una bella top land. Exactly what does. Actually, this is mono top lands if you think about it. Thoroughly. And do we just go double terminate? Because they're gonna go to removal counter spell. Or it could bait with the lures. How about baiting with lures? Eh? Would you like that? Or, hear me out. I can go terminate, they counter, Roxa from the graveyard. Eh? Chat, listen. I go tap 2 mana terminate, they go counter spell, and I go Krotza. Boom. I forget about Delirium. I forget about Lures. I have a 6/6. I hope they don't have a prismatic ending. And then I'm easily winning the race. Dai, let's do that. So I go Mountain, Swamp, Terminate. See what they do about this. And now I go Cox. I take 8 from the Merc, but I think I'm still fine here. So let's go red. Red. Black. Exiling the whole thing. And I got a large 6/6 that makes you discard a card. You're good 4. I'm not saying that this was a right play. Ooh, Teferino. Boy, Kaev, I've never discarded Teferino. That's bad news. That's bad news, because Teferino would have been great on Croxa. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm still on 18 here. I'm fine. I have so many lands. I have my Den of the Bugbear, my Lurus with no cards in the graveyard. We're fine. I should have very fun first match to kick the stream off. they don't have a second copy in hand. I mean, they have a Ragavan in hand, which is not good because they have the Goblin token already. They have maybe Prismatic Ending, but that's fine. The only thing I wanted was just to tap all my lands, and I don't think I need the graveyard now. Even Lures, it wouldn't have done much. They pay 3. They have a second Teferi, Time Reveler. They bounce my Krotza. And what do they do with Merc? They attack. Sure. They play a Seacrum Coast. See, I go to 10. Die. Draw. They're on 12. Thoughtseize. Attenzione. Allora, I can go Thoughtseize to check the coast first. Then, yeah, we can do it all. So let's go Thoughtseize. I go to 8. This card, allora, they have Channeler, Ragavan, Prismatic Ending. Not the best cards. I'm fine here. Dai. Sort enough to go Terminate. I can discard Prismatic Ending, and then I just have a Lures that chills. Yeah. Let's discard Prismatic Ending. I guess now they have Channeler is. Maybe I should have discarded Channeler. I don't know. Anyway, let's terminate this 8/8. And then I'll play Ragavan. Sorry, I mean Lurus. Aspetta un attimo. Because I still have to keep the Goblin token back to block the Ragavan. Or do I want to kill Teferi? No, I'll just play that. I'll play Lurus. Do I want to kill Teferi? Probably not. Close game. I know what to do, because they probably cast Ragavan now. I could risk and let them hit me with the Ragavan. Chat, maybe it's fine if they hit me with Ragavan. Let's think about this thoroughly. What can they hit that is like really bad? Not that many things. Even though Discord Spell is not a bad deal. It's tapped. Yeah, I think I'm killing Teferi. And I just let him go through with isn't doing much. But then it goes to 2, and then it goes to 3, you know? Or you have a Pioneer tournament? Nice. So if they attack me Ragavan, I'll let it through. I'll let it go through. I wanted to kill Teferi, because then he goes to 2, and I can't attack it again, and then he goes to 3, and I can't attack it, and then they bounce the thing. So I wanted to kill Teferi. Yeah. I think this, like, obviously the worst case scenario is they hit their removal spells. That is the clearly worst case scenario. Oh, wow! Wow! They drew Prismatic Ending, but they, like, I don't know why, they target the Lurus for 2 mana. Shikatsu! Okay. Alright, now please hit a land. Now please hit a land. Oh, by the way, with Thoughtseize the Prismatic Ending, they drew Prismatic Ending. Coincidence? Somebody tell them to canister, please. Alright, I'll go to 6 here. What'd you reveal? What'd you reveal? A Doty Walker, perfect. They can cast that. Buono. They have 2 cards in hand. They will be playing a Channeler here, that's fine. Hello, the Brocker, how was Rome? Beautiful, as always. And they played the 1 mana 3/3 flyer. On top of keep draw. Let's begin by making you discard the 2 Ragavans that you have in hand. Thanks to Lurus, the Dream Den. Nero, rosso. Anzi, guarda. Let's stop the Gravener Cairns. And let's play Kroxa again. So you discard the last Ragavan, so you are in Hellbent. Now, I feel like I want to attack with Lurus. I don't want them to draw a removal spell. Their graveyard is empty. Yeah, I just want to gain 3 life. You know? If they want to block the Goblin, I'm fine with that too. They have no Ragavan in hand, so I'm attacking with the Goblin. And now I pass. I have a Den of the Bugbear and a Goblin token. They have nothing. I think this is all good here. I didn't want to die to a Lightning Bolt. Okay, they drew a card and passed. Untap. Mishra's Bubble. Let's activate this first. And attack with both for... You drew a removal spell? Dio caro... Vabbè. Okay, now let's bubble my opponent so that I can see if they have a Ragavan or not. They have a Steam Vent. Oh, buono. Now I'm attacking with one Goblin. I have 6 cards in the graveyard for Cruxa next turn. Oh wait, I could have cast Cruxa. Could have cast Cruxa. Could have a Cruxa in play this turn. I didn't think. Good. But anyway, I can do it next turn. They have a Steam Vents in hand. No problem. No problem at all. They have a Steam Vents in hand. So let's go red. Black. Exile everything I have. And boom! No fetch lands? No problem. Yeah, Metal Loveman, but they cast it in main phase, not in begin combat, so I could have flowed the mana. Nebaya, with the yearly anniversary, the pleasure to have you on board for so long, Nebaya. Thank you. Welcome to the stream as we kill our opponent. Blue, red, Murktide deck. Boom, 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 boom. Pleasure is all mine. I appreciate it. No, they don't want to die. Alright. Luha 2 with the 3rd month. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support. But please, opponent, why don't you just die? And what do you think, chat? Why do you think they don't die? Allora, let's go Croxa to begin with. Anzi, guarda, let's attack the Fairy to begin with. Opponent doesn't die here. The game is not over. We have a hype train going here, and I appreciate a lot. And thank God I had the Den of the Bugbear. Okay, the discard Murktide Regent. Woo! All right. Vabbè, I'll fetch because I have nothing else to do. Why no kill? Who no kill? Upland bueno. Do I fetch? How many Mishra's Bubble I've left in my deck? Fine. No, va bene, I'll fetch. Oh wow, I also am in time. I'm timing out. I have 5 minutes left. Draw? Come on, something! That's awesome thing. Alright, Goblin, you go. It's okay, Onyx, as long as you watch the advertisement. And use the code video and channel Fireball, it's all good. Woo! Ragavan! Come on, Ragavan. Come on, Ragavan, do the thing. Come on, Ragavan, do the thing. Just flip a lightning bolt off the top. Don't kill my... No, you just drew a card. Please don't be a removal spell. Die, Madonna mia, che coglioni. Va bene, you got a 4. Goblin. Why are you casting Aya first? You're right. Channeler? Aya. Attenzione! Alright, it's finally time to play this Inquisition that I have been holding forever. Surveil? Shinka? I don't want Shinka, you know. Alright, am I delirious? No, I'm not, but that's no problem. Okay, you have to attack me, that's what it says on the card. Quinn, can you please draw lands? I know that you don't do this thing. Can you please do it for me? Thank you so much. I go to 5. And you are not dead. What do you have? Please don't draw a good card. No, non mi dica che hai pescato Murktide Regent. No, opponent. Die. Oh. I win. See! Oof! 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 What a game! What a match! There's no justice. I show you what's justice, Vladetto. I show you the justice. Oof! Mamma mia! We beat 3 Murta region, chat, with I guess 3 Kruxa. That's how we beat it. That was good. That was a good game. Standard and an historic deck that did well in the weekend that aren't very common. Yeah, so I think this deck haven't seen much play in a while. Also, I've never played with it before, so I'm happy to play with my first time. All right, let's go. Keep. Turu turu tu. Turu tu tu tu. Turu tu tu tu. Oh, then cheers. See you later. Yeah, I'll be here for the classic 4 hours of my stream. My daily schedule. So is the whole world now on the same time? Like no more, how do you say, solar hour? So now we're back on the same schedule, right? For everyone. Because I believe last week the Europe changed the time zone, but the North America didn't. I want to know like the rest of the world. Like what about Australia, for example? I'm guessing Australia moves the clock at the same time as the United States. Oh, a different time. Okay. Put into pondering their choices must be tough. In Canada, you changed it yesterday. Yeah. Oh wow. Fury pitching Shadow School Smashy on turn 1. Ragavan, you did your thing. Time is just made up by humans anyway. Actually, time is made up by the sun. The sun decides what time is it. And Valakut Stonehenge. Ooh, Ragavan. Well, I think I'm casting it, or do I want to dash it? One didn't do. Felt like they had troubles dealing with it. So I'm just. I think in modern you don't want to dash very often, especially against it. Oh, legacy. There was like a million cheap. I mean, obviously in the right matchup, sure, but not now. Okay. Chinka, you can give first strike to my Ragavan. I'll put a land in the graveyard, which is pretty rare for this deck to do, so that's good. You wonder if they're on Belcher? Maybe. So let's kick things off with the Ragavan, because then I can cast Direct Kicked. As long as I don't play Mountain. Oh, you kill it? A Braid? What's that? Die, let me hit with you, Ragavan. Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias. Valkut Awakening. Care about that. Want to just Churak you. Heim to Churak. Heim to Red Cantor. The mirror? No. It is Pyromanzo, a Radiant Fountain. 2 cards that you don't often see in the same deck, I would like to say. Imagine you play Burn and your opponent goes Radiant Fountain. You'd be like, Pepe hands! Or a Mountain. And then you tap 3. Don't play Blood Moon. Already play a Braid on my Turak. And they play Firebolt on my Ragavan. Where did you find all these cards? Yeah, where did you find all these cards? Did you draw 2 this turn, opponent? Why didn't you play any of them that last turn? Hey, let's go Mishra's Bauble. Target, but my opponent. What you got? You have a Chandra Dio Bono. Oh, Ragavoni. Now they have two cards. If they go land Chandra, it's fine. I have the Den of the Bugbear that kills the doesn't. Now, you have two cards. I'll sort of play Loot Reduce here. I can go Lures. Let's do this. Let's go. Channeler. Let's go. Loot Reduce. Let's go Mishra's Bubble. Graveyard. I want to see the top card of your deck. It's a Shadow School Smashy. I hope they don't have a Fury, and if they have a Fury in hand, they can kill everything if I play this Ragavan. I guess I'll cry. His opponent don't have a Fury. I would like to keep my board state. Wins. Very nice. Thing to read, thank you. Alright, playing against the Mono Red Pepega. Okay. I'll bring in a Thoughtseize for an Inquisition since they play many expensive cards. Well, they probably have Chalice of the Void in their deck. I think I will bring in a couple of E. Double E. Kill a Chalice of the Void on 0. Do I want to take out... I think I'll take out a Discard spell and one Anolith. That is technical sideboarding that you can only find on the best channel, twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci. Or on stream on the YouTube, Andrea Mengucci video. This technical sideboarding chat. Yes. Take out the not that bad cards, bring in some cards that might be doing nothing. Or that might kill a Chalice of the Void. Chalice of the Void is a big deal against this deck. We play like 22 cards that are one drop. A lot. Would you also find that on Channel Fireball? No. Huntington, whenever I write things for Channel Fireball, I usually deeply think about them. So all my content on Channel Fireball, it's deep thought. Whereas my content on Twitch and YouTube, it's more just spending time entertaining me and my viewers. Channel Fireball, mom, serious business. They are serious business, so they deserve that. Hello, Connor, man. This deck is super sweet. Thanks. I did not build it. Keep one lander. That's fine. Release a Chandra, no companion. No companion. No. Den of the Bugbear. Wait, you also play these cards? Oh, the big mouth. Ah. Look at this picture, chat. This is not a bad picture. Yes, Sly Wild Child is. Let's go Blood Crypt. Tapped. Mishra's Bauble. I'll see you. You have a Shadow Skull Smashy. A lot of Shadow Skull thing. Okay, you go. I will Lightning Bolt the Ragavan in begin combat. I don't think there's anything. Ooh, Terminate. I don't think there is anything that can disrupt me from doing that. No, sorry, it won't attack. Somebody said the point was playing pre-MH2. They aren't. They in fact play both Ragavan and Den of the Bugbear, which came out after the June 2021, the day Magic the Gathering changed forever. With Modern Horizons 2. Relic of Progenitus. Va bene. Did you guys see that printed a new Relic of Progenitus? Huh? That's not a bad card. Black Dread Cantor. Okay. I'm gonna go Thoughtseize Ragavan here. In this format, I really dash Ragavan very, very little. So we go Thoughtseize. And then we cast the Ragavan. What's the day you quit Modern? I mean, sure, if it's it got very expensive, but I think it improved a lot of Modern with MTGO. I wasn't enjoying Modern before. I'm now playing it daily. What's your hand? 2 chunks of the wood and a shadow school match. Bene, I unloaded my 1-drops, so now no more chalices. See, you can card yeah. Hello Sebastian, buongiorno. It's not just Sprouse versus Elia that was the after the Ura and Field of the Dead ban. It was mostly like now it's way more interactive than he was. Does anyone recognize the deck of my opponent? I believe they're Mono Red Eldrazi. That's what I would say they are. Yeah, it's very expensive. I know, Modern got very expensive. I mean, Magic as a whole just decided to make the big bucks. And, they did because they got a lot of entry this year's. I have 2 cards. I'm gonna just direct them with the kicker. Such a good feeling to do that. The classic sentence that you did in Legacy a few years ago. How many cards do you have? 2. Pardon. Ooh, the moon is the moon is red. Hola. I hope the moon doesn't get red anymore. That stays there. Don't worry, I'm not casting. Che faccio? Yeah, Tura kicked. Actually, Ragavan fixes the mana. Get out. Get out, hand. Counters. Trigger. What burn version do you think it's better now? Either plays. I don't have much experience, but there's a player, I believe it's a Poland player, who top hates like almost every weekend with burn. So I think if you follow Sodek, he shared the list. Can you please draw 1-drop opponent? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see, you just have to ask them politely. They draw 1-drops and they cast them into their own chalice. This is just a lesson on, just be polite and people just work together. Thinking it might be from Fracom. I don't know. But for sure, if you follow Sodek, he shared this person's successes. 1 card in it. If you want to play the Dolphy Void Walker, Tres mana, Blood Moon. Okay. Ragavan, you do the thing now, okay? Actually, I don't care about my mana. I'm just attacking with my team. Oh, so bad. You're on 5. Another Blood Moon. No, stay there. Alright, let's go black and red. Let's Totsa. You discard. Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry, should die pre-combat. Alright, we're learning. What'd you discard? What's the card not in the graveyard? Oh, I have Dolphy Void Walker. What'd you discard? Another relic? You didn't cast that one, huh? Okay. You go. You have Anger of the Gods? Yeah. I also can see the match. Yorigande. 2-0. Boom, 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 boom. Yorigande. La 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 la.